Good morning and welcome to the Dragon Drive News presented by Summit Racing for September 2nd, 2023. I know it says September 1st in the title, but hey, I messed it up because I put that in together yesterday. Guys, listen, we got a big show. We're going to hammer out the episode today. Eric is on vacation, so he's not going to be here with me. So we may not get as many comments up on the screen as we normally do, but welcome. Let's get started. My name is Mike Narks. I am the host of the Dragon Drive Show on Wednesday nights and the Dragon Drive News on Saturdays. Eric is typically my co host. I've also been called a Dragon Drive statistician. I'm a promoter and a content creator that's full time, guys. I love this. We have a hard cut at 35 minutes. Let's get started. I wanted to start the show and say thank you to everybody that has been part of the episode. I've been part of the growth here. I don't know what's going on with this. What the heck is happening? Why is it blue? There we go. Now it's better. All right, guys. I want to say thank you to all of our race car friends. Thank you out there in the wonderful world of followers. And thank you to all of our sponsors, Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Howard Cams, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk. Guys, we could not do this without you. Couldn't do it without your shares and your just support. I want to say thanks for that. The support that you guys give us is awesome. So I know you're looking at me going, I've never seen that hat before. Well, that's right. Got my new hat from Tommy yesterday. Y'all, I love it. I love the gray, but I'm going to make it all sweaty today when I go to Funny Car Chaos at Mocan Dragway in Joplin, Missouri. New hat, new shirt. I'm looking good. I want to say thanks to Tommy for sending those over and getting those to me because I'm going to be wearing these every day. And you can too. Find it drag-in-drive on summitracing.com. All right, guys, we're jumping right into info here. 15 days from Hot Rod Drag Week. That's right. September 17th through 22nd. We are 15 days away. I cannot wait. I leave in about 13 days. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Then, right after that, the 23rd and 4th, we've got the Betway Nationals at ZMAX Dragway that weekend for it's an 860 class, but it is made up of the 850, the street race class for drag week. So it is an 860 index racing all weekend. So I'll be staying there for that to see who can hang out and win that class. And then we've got two other events that I didn't put in here. Sorry about that. We've got One Guy's Garage Drag Weekend the 22nd through 24th, and Eric is going to be at least at Byron that weekend. That is a regional event, and we also have Tucson, Arizona's King of the Open Road that weekend as well. So we're going to finish up Drag Week right into the Betway Nationals and two other drag and drive events. So it's about to get real, real busy. September 26th. That's right. So you get the 24th this Sunday, where other drag and drive events end. The 26th is Tuesday, and that kicks off Redwood Rally. I think that's 20 something days from now. 24 days from right now, which is pretty crazy. I want to give a big shout out to Austin Alsop, who is going to see if he can win back to back junior street titles. So good luck to him. This event starts in Redding, California, and runs all along the West Coast, which I hope a lot of people have signed up for this. I cannot wait to see all the cars that come out because there will be a long list of brand new participants that we've never seen because they are West Coast people. Next. There we go. Back to the street, September 29th through October 1st. Guys, first ever heads up, no prep, drag and drive. This is a neat deal Matt's got going on. I booked my flights the other day. I am flying back to the streets, flying into Detroit on Thursday. We'll get started early Friday morning at Milan Dragway. And then we've got race week, Rocky Mountain edition. So September 30th through October 6th. I'll fly from back to the streets on Monday into Bandamere on for Tuesday's race, and I'll pick up and ride with somebody from there for race week. Guys, I'm telling you, this event right here, Jason Hurley is getting prepared. A long time ago, he said the phrase "undisputed," and I think he's coming for it, guys. New turbo piping, new pistons for this car, all kinds of cool stuff. Him and Molly have partnered up. They're developing some pistons using his car, which is a two-time Rocky Mountain event winner in a row. So the last two Rocky Mountain events, he's won outright, fastest overall. So we're going to see if he can do it again. So congratulations to Jason, and I cannot wait to see you guys here in a few weeks at Race Week Rocky Mountain Edition. All right, updates for the Dragon Drive World Champion, guys. Like I said, we're hammering through this Dragon Drive World Champion. In talking with Devin the other day, he has provided free entry into the 2024 Southeast Street and Yeet event for the Dragon Drive World Champion. Our goal for the awards for the World Champion is to race as inexpensively as possible in 2024. So we are working with all kinds of sponsors, fuel, tires, any kind of serviceable item. We're working with those, trying to get those lined up for this. So if you are a provider of race car stuff, holler at us. Let's talk. Let's figure it out. And then Revved Up Custom Laser Works has ordered all of the trophies. I'm so excited about this, y'all. I'm not going to show them to you yet because we don't have one in our hand. Should have one in our hand in a couple weeks, and then he will cut it down, or he will cut it like we will be doing one of the trophies, and then we'll present those to you guys. So I cannot wait for this. Travis Wise, you're the man. Thank you so much for doing all you have done for us, guys. So listen, here's the deal. The other day, I'm driving home from Steven's house. I was working with him, and I'm like, I wonder who has won Street Race, Small Block, Power Adder, Hot Rod, Drag Week more than once, right? Because Dustin and Steve Trance have won it back to back now. So they have two. They're attending 2023's event with hopefully the intention. I mean, if you don't come to win, that's part of a problem. But so it got me thinking, who has won more than once? Has there been anybody that's won 3 or 4 times? Stuff like that. So of course, nerdy rabbit hole. Dustin and Steve Trance have won it back to back. Everyone else that has won this class has won it back to back, which I thought was really pretty strange. So Dustin and Steve have won 2021 and 2022. Randall Reed did it in 2018 and 2019. Chris Bashir 2015 and 2016, and then John Wisham in 12 and 13. No one has won the class more than 2 times. So of course, I'm going through looking at all the years. The class started in '06. So it's a long running class, almost the longest running class. And it really surprised me how many times or how many different people have won. It's been all over the board, right? Well, so then I started thinking, who's competed the most? John Huber has competed the most with 10 times in this class. What's crazy to me is his last event was 2017. Okay, so he went almost yearly competing in Street Race Small Block Power Adder. One thing that is another crazy stat is that his last time to finish Hot Rod Drag Week was in 2009, which is the event that he won. So he raced even after 2009 for another till 2017, but never finished the week after that. So I thought that was pretty crazy. I would like to see John come back. I think at one point him and I had messaged a few times about him coming back, and I can't remember what he said. I think he's just turned that car into more of a race car now. Jamie Hacking won the class in 2010 in his only time to compete at Drag Week. So he competed one time, won the class, and never came back. Jarrett Fagart won another what I'm calling one and done, WON, one and done. After his class win in 2014, he hadn't been back. So that's 10 years that he hasn't returned. Did it one time. So I'm going to be following this class, the Street Race Small Block Power Adder class, pretty heavily during Drag Week 2023. My plan is to bring you guys daily coverage. And my question to you is, can Dustin and Steve be the first team to three-peat, but also do 3 in a row, which I hope is possible for sure. All right, well, let's check some comments real quick here. Got a lot of folks. I know I was early this morning. I had said it was going to be starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, but my daughter's, of course, gymnastics thing moved back to starting at 9. So I'm in the Central Standard Time. So that doesn't work for me. Got everybody in here saying good morning. Yes. All right. Duck Hunter Camaro checking in. Good morning to everyone. All right. Let's get back to it here. All right, guys. Sweet Patina one of our, well, absolutely our first sponsor. I want to say I love them, love Blake and the team over there. They sponsored Built for Drag and Drive because they believe cars should be driven, like their 57 Chevrolet wagon. Get to our screen here. Yes, like their 57 Chevrolet wagon, y'all. This car is so cool. LS powered, overdrive. They drive it all over the country. It's been to every state in the continental U.S. Sweet Patina has detailed products, apparel. They've got some of the coolest shirts and garage art that you're going to find out there. They've got a ton of stuff that you need in your garage, but my favorite item is the TKO hand cleaning wipes, and I look over every time because they're usually right here, but they're at Steven's shop right now, and that's what we use to clean our hands at the end of the workday. So they are my go-to hand. They're a waterless wipe, guys. You can use them to clean off all your hands, your tools, your knees, whatever you got going on there. Use code D&D at checkout for a discount on your order at sweetpatina.com, or you can find them on summitracing.com when you're putting in your order for your parts for the drag and drive that you are getting ready for. So this week's feature is Mike Corsilli in his 8-second street truck that is what I'm considering built for drag and drive. 2005 6-liter huge turbo 400 and a handful of 8-second time slips, y'all. This car or this truck absolutely gets down. So let's see the video here. Was drag, so I figured I had to.
Guys, look, you know who I ran into? Mike Corsilli, dude. A long time friend now. We're race car friends. Dude, you're out here making exhibition passes today, 980, 960 something.
Yeah, 950, 960.
Yeah.
We were trying to get the boost to come up on the converter. We figured it out in the last pass. It made too much.
Ah!
We're going to try one more time.
Yeah, perfect. So you entered the event, just couldn't get the truck done in time, get ready. Messages me yesterday or day before. Hey, you guys are gonna be in my home track. Can I run by and make some exhibition passes? Yes, all day, please.
Yep.
So you and
Steve
came out, brought some cars, fast stuff. Like his car is fast too. So yours is obviously a little faster than his, which is cool.
Which makes me happy.
Yeah, right. Well, you know we love this truck. I mean, dude, this thing is right up my alley. So can I give everybody just a little bit of heads up on what the setup is?
So it's a 6-liter with gap rings and a sloppy stage 2 cam.
Yeah.
Stock heads, valve springs, and push rods. Turbo 400 with some unknown converter at this point. And Jose's TDI 94 104.
Yes.
Full Holley Terminator X.
Yep.
Other than that, everything built in house.
Yeah.
He's built the cage at the fab shop.
Awesome.
He's right down the street.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The cage, it's got coilovers in the front now. He put those on, Vikings in the back. It's got Amazon Yukon axles in the 10 bolt.
Dude, it survives.
Yeah. That
Wow.
was 4,600 off the transfer.
Let's go,
We're
dude.
trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's spin 930s with that motor at 145.
Wow.
A little bit cooler weather. Right now might be actually perfect.
Yeah, with a little bit of overcast just for a few seconds,
Yep.
and then right into that. So, all right, dude. Good to see you. Later, man.
Have a good one.
All right, guys, you can find that video on our YouTube channel, Drag and Drive Addiction. Of course, you need to be watching that stuff. That video. I love Mike. He's awesome, and he's going to Sick Week 2024, so we'll see him down there as well. All right, guys, our next part here is the Howard's Cam comedy section, but is a little different today because we're not doing comedy. We are talking about who you should follow on social media because we are leading into a very, very busy part of our season. So, and I can't say, is there a better pair of models that are right there? Jason and Angel. Love both of those crazy animals. Guys, listen, you've got to follow 7-Eleven on Instagram. Just trust me, they are going ham with car content. They have fully committed. I'm blown away. I saw this on TikTok the other day. Y'all, 7-Eleven's going crazy. They're hosting meets, they're hosting cruise nights, they're making like special deals. They're featuring they're featuring cars, mostly like racer type stuff. on their Instagram page. Now, I don't follow them on Facebook or TikTok or anything, but the Instagram is going nuts. So make sure you jump over, follow 7-Eleven. I'm going to find a few 7-Elevens on my trip to Drag Week and see if we can get featured on their feed with some race car friends. So, all right. Other channels you should watch, guys. Obviously, Finnegan's Garage. These are going to all be YouTube channels. Finnegan's Garage is one of my favorite channels. I watch him all the time. He's been on the show before. One of the biggest things about Finnegan is he not only runs, basically building everything he's got there, but also he has Drag Week and content. And his videos just start with the blasphemy videos from Hot Rod Drag Week 2022. 1320 video. Obviously, guys, these are a huge channel. You're probably already following 3.5 million people subscribe to them already, but they are the official host of, or the official presenter of Rocky Mountain Race Week. So that not only do they cover all of these style events, but they also, spend money in our world as well. Speaking of Rocky Mountain Race Week, go follow their channel. What they've done in the last year has been stellar. The coverage of the events from the event and further is just awesome. I think James Shower of High Speed Media is helping them with that, and it is working. I'm telling you, it's working. It's great. Follow them everywhere. Rocky Mountain Race Week, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. Benny's Custom Works. Y'all met Benny when he came to Summit Racing Midwest Drags in his Cresta. He is coming to Race Week as well while that car is still here in the States. So definitely going to be following up with him. Hung out with his dad in a hotel parking lot one night. Super cool. So go follow Benny's Custom Works. Tom Bailey, of course, Sick the Mag. You guys know they're as much drag and drive as we are. They talk about it, live that life all the time. So great channel, always featuring his builds that end up generally on a drag and drive. 3G Video, Jesse Fox, love you, dude. Benny the Volvo on that channel. I've lived in that car for a week, y'all. It's an amazing setup. Jesse is super cool and attends more drag and drive events than even I do for right now. Now I intend to change that as we move forward, but y'all, this is a great channel. He does a great job of keeping up with all of the people as you're going through the week. Daily content from him during the weeks. Riding with Alex Taylor, obviously Alex Taylor Racing, y'all. She builds cars, races cars, fastest woman in drag and drive right there. So pretty awesome to her. Great channel. She's really leaning into more fun stuff. She's venturing out. She's now a TV star and all that kind of stuff. Stick Shift Nation, Bill Armstrong and Rich Guido have absolutely killed it on podcasting, talking about stick shift racing. But guys, obviously those two guys lean towards uh sorry those guys lean towards drag and drive so much. And then Mike Turner at Shop Dog Fabrication, this is a great channel to follow. He builds I think it's a dart. He builds the car, then takes it on drag week, and I think he did Sick Summer, and we'll most likely see him at Sick Week, and we may see him at drag week. Yes, Pat Cook. Good morning to you, sir. I see the Hargets in here. Good morning. All right. And then, of course, if you're not following us, there's something wrong with you already. So you need to get over and follow us there. And y'all, I just want to say thanks. I'm going to end the show early, 18 minutes. I really blasted through that. I realized how much Eric and I do some banter back and forth. And I want to say thanks to everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. We really appreciate all that. Comments seem to work really well for YouTube to keep showing our stuff to other people. We've had some crazy growth the last couple weeks here, and it's only going to get better. I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Howard's Cam, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk. Guys, we couldn't do it without what they do for us. So we will see you very, very soon. See us on Wednesday night live right here. Eric will be back. He's just on a Labor Day family vacation weekend this week. And we'll be back here 8 p.m. Eastern, and then back again here next Saturday morning as we get ready to do the final countdown as we lead into drag week. All right, guys, thanks a bunch. See you soon.